Yo, what's happening guys, it's Colosseus. I just want to first apologise for the lack of videos over the past week. To be honest with you, I haven't been very well. I've been sick and stuff like that, so I haven't really had time to make a video. But I have been working on my Skyrim mod, the zombie mod. And to be honest, I can't believe how popular this mod's got over the past week. I mean, it's already doubled the amount of ratings that the Toy Soldiers mod got, and that has been up for like a year on the workshop. And this mod hasn't even been reviewed yet on any YouTube video or anything like that. I think there's one guy that reviewed it, a French guy. He done a good review on it. I couldn't understand it, but it sounded good and he got a lot of thumbs up, which is good. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the updates for the mod. So if you've been following the change notes, you'll notice that the first thing I've added is this faction here called the Misguard Militia. Now these guys are a self-formed militia from the different towns, and the whole idea behind them is basically they're just guarding the main entrance into the towns. And the reason for this is, if the zombies get into towns, they can kill the occupants, and they can pretty much mess up the whole economy of Skyrim by killing all the NPCs that you trade with and that kind of thing. So what I've done is, these guys are going to mainly prevent any zombies getting from inside the town, but also keeping to some sort of like law. So as you can see, they're a lot more casual than the guards, the way they sit down on watchtowers. And it's amazing how just little subtle things like this add to the immersion of a zombie mod. Just because, you know, they're not going to be like really professional and that kind of thing. They're going to be more laid back because it's the end of the world pretty much. So they've got like chairs out. They'll lean up against walls. They'll go to bed. The bed's inside there and up top. But there's actually two different factions of the Misguard Militia at the moment. Well, it's the same faction, but they're in two different towns. So if we go to Markarth Stables, this was a recent update. This has gone out today actually, and this is going to add them to Markarth. And they've got like a little well, they go about doing idle things, because it's amazing how little idle things add to the immersion of a zombie mod. That's what I find. So I've put loads and loads of idle markers in, and I've also put a few little things in to add to the suspense. So as you can see here, the burning bodies of the infected, the Mistwalkers. They've also got like little beds set up here in the stable where they can sit down, you know, get their head down at night. They'll help defend the front wall. There's a few extras up there that I've added. Let's have a little look. They've got like a little base here where they've set up, and they do little things like this fire that I've added, and these things, they'll just use them, and it's just to add to that little extra. It's just, yeah, if we go back to the daytime, they should be doing some stuff. Right. I hate the way the fog disappears when you use like the weight. Sometimes the fog will disappear for like a few minutes and then it'll come back. Yeah, you see, look, they put their hands out for the fire and that kind of thing. I think that's a nice little touch.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I've added. If we go to Miswatched, where are we? Yeah, Miswatch here. Let me show you where it is on the map. It's a survivor base, so it's, at the moment they don't do nothing. They're just the same as the Misguard Militia. They just basically live their life in wherever they are. But what I want to do is give them shops and that kind of thing, so you can trade with them resources. Because in the end, obviously, you're not going to be able to use cure poison to heal the poison that you get. So yeah, here we are. There's one of the survivors. So these guys are just going about, you know, you can come here and you can just talk to them. It's just like a little defending point, really. And you've got another one up here. Oh, Fraps is going a bit mad.
Yes.
And then you've got others that are inside the tower and that kind of thing. Also, I've added a new strain of the infection, so if you get hit, there's like a 5-10% chance that you'll catch Magicka burn, which will literally just burn your Magicka away. As you can see, look, he's just writing. And he's keeping watch while he's writing as well. I think that's cool. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much the main updates. I'm going to be updating this every day as much as I can. I work on it every day, but I'm going to try and update it every couple of days to the workshop. But yeah, people, thanks for subscribing to it, thanks for subscribing to me, thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for you know, spreading the word about this mod, because it's got nearly 50,000 views. I can't believe it. But yeah, people, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.